There's a whole bunch of men out there which are extremely unrealistic. There's something else you have to keep in mind, is that a whole bunch of dudes they don't live in the real world in regards to their expectations of the kind of partner they can get. So they may be some fat, lazy sack of shit, but they want a 10. They don't want a 7. They want a 10. And the only way they're going to ever talk to a 10 is on a cam. That's how it is. So you have a whole bunch of guys who are unrealistic as well. Don't feel sorry for these men and think they're being exploited. They're full-grown adults making a choice. When you're exposed to the industry like I have, you realize that the girl approaches it purely as a job. She isn't turned on. She isn't romantically interested in these dudes. For her, it is straight a job. And I'll tell you the number one thing that it does to a girl. The number one thing becoming a cam girl does to girls is it makes them have a disdain for men. Any girl who's a hoe, if she's camming long enough, will stop being a hoe. She doesn't want to talk to guys. She doesn't want a guy in her ear. She doesn't want that quite a bit. The most pure girl you're going to get is a girl who makes money from simping dudes. I've been around the block, and let me tell you something. You give me a cam girl who is in my house, in a bedroom, 12 hours a day, at home, with no male interaction outside of men paying her money, any day over a fucking independent, strong-minded chick who's going to the bar every weekend, who's getting fucking flirted with by her manager at work, has fucked X amount of men you don't even know. A cam girl is at home making money, and she's loyal to you and you alone. 100% fact. All these girls are like, oh, I'd never be a cam girl. I'm out here and I'm this, I'm that. They're the ones who are sucking dicks in bars. Cam girls don't suck dicks for free.
Not all.
Cam girls don't do that. So give me a cam girl any day of the week. I've been around the block. I know the game. And I have women who work for me. I will say this now. I have women who work for me that have 10 times the moral fiber you will find in any Christian girl in any church in America. Guaranteed. I have a sister. Me and my sister don't get along. My sister's a lawyer. She lives in America. So my sister had an obligation. My sister was pissed off at my cam girl thing. And she was like, yeah, but why don't they want to blah, blah, blah. I was like, look, you want to be a lawyer. You really, truly want to be a lawyer. You want to go into debt and waste your 20s to truly be a lawyer. Congratulations. I have 19-year-old chicks who speak no English who are going to out-earn you for the rest of your human life. So it depends. If you want to be something, fine. If you just want money, and trust me, there's a whole bunch of people out there who just want money. Most people working a job are not doing that job because they love said job. They just want money. If you just want money, who doesn't? Then a cam girl is a fantastic career path. It's an absolutely fantastic career path.
I don't think, if you go talk to your Orthodox priest about running cam girl studios, you don't think he's going to have something to say about that?
I don't know. He might have something to say. But let's be honest. And that's what we're going to be, because I'm an honest individual. There's absolutely nobody out there who's religious who actually follows the tenets of the religion. Not a single person. So let's cut the shit now. Because the only people who followed the tenets of a religion by the book were ISIS. And we saw what happened to them. So every single person is a hypocrite when it comes to religion. If you're religious, you're a hypocrite. So I've decided to be a hypocrite in some ways. Some people are hypocritical in other ways. Every single religious person is hypocritical to some degree. It's impossible to be religious and not be a hypocrite. That's the first thing. The second thing is, like I said, I have a healthy respect for the organization. I have a healthy respect. I would now label myself a Christian, but that's a lot less to do with belief and far more to do with the fact that I think atheism is one of the driving forces behind the world insanity. It's almost like I just want to jump off the atheist team. I can't stand there any longer. Most people are not intelligent enough to be atheists. Like,
that's my
I'm an atheist, and I didn't have to adopt any other religion. I didn't have to adopt some left-wing psycho crazy crap, but most of these people do. So for that reason, I don't want to be an atheist anymore. So I think I put it in the YouTube video. I have a few choices. It's Christianity. Islam's not that popular. Catholicism's weak. So I'm going with the Orthodox Church. I live in an Orthodox country, and I have respect for it. But yeah, I will happily take one of my cam girls to church, and we will pray together. And I'll walk her ass in there, and we'll stand in the church, and we will pray, and she'll go home, and she'll log on, and she'll make $10,000. If that makes me a hypocrite, then strike me down.